sparks flying as the host of The Breakfast Club presses a prominent Democrat on the alleged cover-up of former President Biden's mental decline. Watch.
Why all of a sudden do they have the courage to speak truth to power, but they didn't do that 2-3 years ago?
I'm trying to figure out why you think it's all of a sudden. Like, I think everybody.
All of a sudden.
No,
on,
I think.
Right. Why didn't they say these things 2 years ago when they could have alerted the American people, and the American people could have been like, you know what, something is wrong with him. Maybe y'all shouldn't run a different candidate.
I don't know if I believe that. I think that the lie was sexier to people than the truth, and they went with the lie. And they knew
the lie?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump on.
Hold on. So the lie wasn't Joe Biden is okay?
Wow. This comes as another Biden aide, Annie Tomasini, the former White House deputy chief of staff, is set to testify on Capitol Hill today after Jill Biden's work husband, Anthony Bernal, pleaded the Fifth earlier this week. Fox News contributor and senior writer for the Washington Examiner, Joe Concha, joins me now. And Joe, just give me a moment. I'm going to go through all my notes. Did we somehow miss coverage by the mainstream media of a lie that propped up Trump? I'm looking for it because from my perch, it sure seemed like the one that was being propped up was one Joe Biden.
Propped up in every way possible, mentally, physically. I have zero idea, Todd, how this is still a topic of debate. I mean, of course Democrats lied about Biden's brain turning into a Twix bar during, and I would make the argument even before his presidency during the 2020 presidential campaign. And that's why every Biden aide is pleading the Fifth right now when they appear before Congress, because they want the story to go away. And by not talking, they give the media an excuse not to cover this the way it should be covered, which is the biggest attempted and failed cover-up in the history of any presidency. And all the people you see on your screen knew this for years, and they lied about it because they wanted to keep their own power. As far as you keep Biden in there, then they could run the presidency through an auto pen, and that's power without actually getting elected. Quite a deal if you could actually get it, Todd.
The guest that was on that program, Angela Rye, has already preemptively pushed the idea that Trump and the Republicans are literally planning to steal the midterm elections. Do you expect that completely unsubstantiated accusation years before the actual midterm election is going to pick up media steam in the coming months, Joe?
Oh, I've heard it from not just Angela Rye, who was even too crazy for CNN, and now she's doing radio spots like this, but from others who are saying, like Jim Acosta, for example, Kathy Griffin, for example. I know these are fringe people, but eventually these things start to pick up steam. I thought talking about stolen elections is bad, and the fact that they're predicting that it will happen, it tells you that they are afraid what the result could be in 2026 if Democrats don't get their act together at this point.
I mean, there's one way that the Democrats could get their act together and potentially win a midterm they're expected to win, and that is stop being crazy on all the 90-10 issues. Stop taking the 10, go for the 90. But, they're not listening to our advice, so there we go. Meantime, an absolutely shocking scene in the Senate as Democrats on the Senate Judiciary Committee storm out of a hearing. Well, you guessed it, Cory Booker gives yet another emotional monologue. Watch.
With all appeals to your integrity, with all appeals to past jurisdiction and past precedent, why are you doing this? This is outrageous.
This is a kangaroo court. That's all we have here,
This
Mr.
is
Chairman.
wrong. To violate your own rules without going by the mandates of the parliamentarian. This is unbelievable.
Good to see Spartacus rounding up the troops again. Democrats did the same thing, though, literally 2 years ago to push through 2 judicial nominees when they were in the majority. It seems to me, Joe, that they can't handle it when the shoe's on the other foot.
They can't handle the truth. Yeah, Todd, it's just amazing that that's what Cory Booker is at this point. And why do I live in New Jersey again? I mean, I love it here on one level, but on the other hand, that's one of my leaders. Performance artist, and by far one of the worst actors we have seen since, I don't know, Steven Seagal or Troy McClure. And all this cheesy acting may play well, I guess, for the friends and relatives left watching MSNBC at this point, but Republicans keep winning. President Trump, he keeps winning. Bills keep getting passed and signed into law, and Democrats have almost zero power to stop it. But more importantly, when was the last time Cory Booker actually offered up any kind of bill, policy, solution to make the lives better for the people he represents here in New Jersey or for the American people in general? And that's the thing. This is the Seinfeld party right now. It's all a show about nothing. It's sound and fury, signifying nothing in the end because they're getting nothing done. They have no power and they keep losing elections. So if they want to keep going down this this road, roll the dice and take your chances because it ain't working at this point.
Joe, to answer the question why you still live in New Jersey, that was answered in the previous block because it is the ice cream capital of America. And you, my friend, are an ice cream connoisseur. Joe Concha, have a great weekend, my friend.
Thank you, Todd. I call it mint chocolate chip and not chocolate chip mint, by the way. I want to make that very clear.
Please do. Please start that movement. Thanks, Joe.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.